Good morning, I'm Faye Barker. The Chancellor has pledged to put more pounds in people's pockets as she takes on her critics over the UK economy. Her latest plan to spur economic growth is to cut environmental red tape for developers. But the Conservative leader, Kemi Badenoch, says the Chancellor isn't listening to businesses. Our political correspondent, Harry Horton, has been speaking to both Ms Reeve and Ms Badenoch this morning. The Home Secretary's written to big tech companies, including TikTok, Meta and X, asking them to remove violent content from their platforms that was seen by the Southport killer Axel Radikubana. Yvette Cooper. Israel's military says it won't complete its withdrawal from southern Lebanon today, as was required by its ceasefire agreement with Hezbollah. And in neighbouring Gaza, a week into Israel's ceasefire with Hamas, both sides are accusing the other of breaching the truce. Aisha Zahid reports. A vigil will be held later for 12-year-old Leo Ross, who was stabbed to death in Birmingham on Tuesday. And more heavy rain and wind is hitting the UK as the clean-up from Storm Eowyn continues. More from us just before 1. Until then, have a good morning. Bye-bye. Good afternoon, I'm Faye Barker. The government has just announced stricter ID checks for people buying knives online in the wake of the Southport stabbings. Customers will have to submit photo ID at the point of sale and show it again when the package is delivered. It comes on the same day the Home Secretary's written to big tech companies, including TikTok, Meta and X, asking them to remove violent content that was seen by the Southport killer. Well, our reporter Anila Dami is at the Home Office. Anila, first, the Chancellor's latest bid to increase economic growth is to cut environmental red tape on building projects. That would presumably include a third runway at Heathrow, which Rachel Reeves still hasn't officially confirmed. But speaking to our political, he intends to back it. So, Harry, it does sound like this could be happening. Yeah. OK, Harry Horton, thank you. Now, in other news, a 19-year-old man's died after his car was struck by a falling tree in East Ayrshire in Scotland on Friday. While Storm Eowyn has now passed, yellow warnings for wind and rain are in place for much of the UK today and tomorrow. Finally, tennis world number 1, Jannik Sinner has won his second consecutive Australian Open title. The Italian beat Alexander Zverev, sorry, got that wrong. Well, he beat him in straight sets anyway. Here's Aisha Zahid. More from us at 6. Until then, bye-bye.